Okay, it's saying I'm live here, so let me check someplace else because I'm not seeing anything. Else because I'm not seeing anything. Okay, it looks like we're live. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's go ahead and start a new game here. And we'll start a new character. And we need something magic userish with a hint of evil. That sort of fits. I like that one better. Let's check. I do have a bunch of extra ones in here that yeah, we'll go with that one. I do have extra portraits in, which is supported. Ultimate goal with this character is going to be to become a lich. So let's go ahead and choose sorcerer. I'm tempted to go with the cross-blooded sorcerer, but I'm not sure it's worth it. So if we go cross-blooded, we get the second bloodline, which will give us bonus skills, class skill, and bonus spells from the bloodline, but that means we'll have less spells for us to choose. Yeah, let's go ahead and try it. Worst comes to worst, it just doesn't work. Okay. And we are going to go with an Azure and female, of course. Let's continue on. And we're going to go with the Muse Touched. Boom. Primary bloodline. Since we're going to become a lich, we'll go with Undead. Secondary bloodline. Let's go with, we can go with Celestial. Let's go with Celestial bloodline. So we're Undead Celestial. Goes well with the Azamir. So next, so we will have an 18 dexterity and an 18 charisma. And we will put the extra points, I think, into con, so we have enough hit points. Okay, though that's not going to make a big difference once we're lich. So let's go ahead and do here. We get 2 skill ranks. Currently, we want 1 in Arcane and 1 in Persuasion. So next. Let's go with point blank shot. Next. Now we want a background, preferably, that gives us perception. Though maybe we'll go with I think actually we'll go with this one. Trickery and stealth. She grew up an angry orphan on the streets. Get a bonus feat. Do. This is a good question. Let's go with combat casting. Oh, we screwed up, didn't we? Back here. And we can't back up. That's right. You can't change things like that without exiting the entire thing. So let's go ahead and exit and try again. Boom. Next. Do. Hardly lich-like. And this is the other one they have. But I think that's actually one of the things for people in the party. Actually, we could go with her. Trying to find the one we had before. Ooh, that one would be great if you're going abysmal. Ooh, let's go with that one. We'll change which one it is because that fits better. Okay, so let's try this again. Sorcerer, cross-blooded. Next. Asmir. Next. Muse touched. Next. Bloodline, undead. 18 dex. 18 charisma. We could go higher. Ooh, that's a question. Do we want to go higher? Don't think we have enough points. Yeah, we wouldn't have enough points to go to 20. Now I'm rethinking. Do we want intelligence so we have more spell slots and better arcane lore? Versus, yeah, let's go. Let's be different and go intelligence. I know I completely changed my mind, but that's the way I am. That gives us a little bit more skill points. So we're going to take Arcana, Religion, and Persuasion. And there's a reason we're taking Religion. Next. Okay. We want, again, point blank shot. Point blank shot, bink. Boom. And street urgent. Pickpocket. Boom. Combat casting. Boom. Celestial for the second bloodline, or arcane. If we take arcane, we'll get magic missile at third, invisibility, dispel magic. We get cause fear. I really don't want to wait the third to get magic missile though. What if we go abysmal? Cause fear, that's too much of an overlap. Celestial, we get bless, that doesn't quite fit. Fire, we'd get burning hands. Water, we'd get burning hands cold. Actually, let's go with elemental bloodline of water. I like that. So let's go ahead and go next. We get our one spell here, which I'm going to go ahead again and choose Magic Missile. And we're going to be neutral, because neutral pretty much intersects with any alignment, and I'm not sure what you need for lich, if it needs to be lawful or what. So we will probably wind up going some sort of evil anyway as time goes by. That looks good. We'll go okay with that hair. I think that one. And her colors are black and gold. Black and gold. Okay, let's go next.
Mere flesh wound.
May I see your entrails, please?
Let's go with the Madman, since she wants to be. And we shall call her Radistum. No, that's doesn't. Radisti. And we'll go with Radisti. And next.
Let's shred them.
So there we have our basic evil sorceress. Nope. And now we're loading. We're loading. Hey, somebody, we got a wounded fighter here. Can we get a healer over here? My, would you look at this? But why would you drag a wounded fighter into the middle of a festival square? Shouldn't she be off somewhere like, oh, I don't know, an infirmary or an accommodating ditch? You gotta love him. Make room, make room. Everyone step back. Now, what's the matter? What happened to her? That wound looks nasty. Who did this to her? Demons, prelate. We found her barely alive outside the walls of Kenabris. The walls, you say? The enemy doesn't usually stray so close to the city. We must fortify the defenses, and you, hold fast, don't die. We'll see you right. We'll get you patched up now, but first, you there, guard, take her weapons. Bearing arms is not permitted during the festival. Wounded or not, everyone must abide by the rules. She can get her things back after the festival. O Inheritor, leader of our troops, the sharpened edge of our blades, and the unyielding strength of our armor, Iomede, I beseech you, grant your mercy. Heal her wounds. Let me die. None of that. We need every pair of hands we can get in the city. We'll get you back on your feet, and you'll have a chance to seek vengeance. Ordinary healing magic is having no effect. Someone call Trendelev. You there. Yes, you. Stop dithering and gawking and make yourselves useful. Go and get Trendelev. Prelate of all Have you forgotten that you are speaking to a lady? I'm not a lackey to be ordered about. I'll get her, I'll get her. Trendalel, has anyone seen Trendalev? Be quick about it, before it's too late. Now, who are you? I don't remember seeing you before, and I have an excellent memory for faces. I came to the city on private business. What private business could that be? The only business here in Cannabis, and that's crusade business. All the rest, the crafters, the traders, the scholars, they all work to support the crusade effort. Well, my dear prelate, please, for the sake of the festivals, leave this poor woman in peace. She has been through enough already. Go on, I'll take care of her. All right, as you wish. You are our protector, and a dragon at that, so I shall defer to your wisdom. But be on your guard. I've been informed she was wounded near Cannabis. That means the demons are prowling just outside the walls, and the city is crawling with their spies. Others may be able to relax on this holiday, but not you or I, not the defenders of the city. Little pompous, isn't he? Pain, retreat. Life, vanish the shadow of death. Body, cast off your suffering. There. What happened to me? I don't know yet, and that troubles me. I'm not entirely sure what the demons did to you. That wound is no ordinary injury, and it was inflicted by no ordinary weapon. I have rid you of your pain and restored your strength, but only time will allow you to heal fully. Can I go? Certainly, but be careful. I have managed to get you back on your feet, and I have not healed you fully. Alas, sooner or later your pain will return. But be not discouraged. You will recover, I promise you that. Tomorrow, come to the cathedral and say that you are expected by Trenalev, protector of Cannabis. We will find a way to help you, but for now, put this out of your mind and enjoy the festival. They are all too rare in these times of war, and merriment is one of the best medicines. Okay. So I don't think we have any equipment on us. Oh, that's right. We have the mysterious box. Dun dun dun. Okay, so we have our 4 magic missiles, our acid splash, our glitter dust, our grave touch, our light halo, our inspire rage accept effect, and our so all of our energy damage is cold no matter what we throw. So that's good. So our 0 level spell is acid. 1 to 3 points of acid. Not great. Okay, let's run over here. We have to do some fun things. There we go. 100 paces? Sure, I could probably do that, but I'm too busy to deal with that at the moment. Do. Let's see if a little drink will help us. Now, I'm not going to read a lot of stuff and probably not going to explore all the options. I do that more in my actual Let's Play and that, and my voice is only going to last so long. Demons! Demons everywhere! Isn't he big and ugly? That's gotta ruin your whole day. The Scary's here. The Scary himself. Blimey, 1 minute we have a dragon, the next, bam! Was gone. Care to lend me a weapon? Sure. Thing, here, take this. Best crossbow I've got. The person who made it said it could pierce the hide of a demon lord even. I'll try to fight them. Good luck with that. Try not to get eaten now. I fall down the hole. And we get loading screen. Yay. Loading screens aren't too bad in this game. I don't have it on any of my high-speed drives, so it's a little slow. That's how you say it.
Hardly surprising, as she had to fight the demon lord Discari himself. He willed the land to part and swallow all who dared to stand in his way. But the war was still far from over.
Bink. Speaking of which, before I need to set some options here in difficulty. I don't want it to auto level up to companions. Other than that, we'll leave everything the same. Bink. Now some of these settings are left over from Kingmaker, so they may not make much sense in this game. And one of the new things in here is you can rotate the screen, though it's both good and bad because it gets really confusing and easy to get turned around. Holy Mother of... A small woman with messy brown hair winces in pain, uttering a stream of curses through clenched teeth. She is pinned to the ground by a couple of weighty boulders. Hey, stay with me. You actually got pretty lucky. You fell down in a black hole, but at least you're not on your own. You've got a great companion. Everything's going to be just fine. Tell me something. Can you feel your legs? I feel them all right. Wouldn't say no to a little less feeling in them. My ankle's killing me, but my back seems to still be in one piece. My head, too. That's all that matters. Now we're going to... Hey! Fancy meeting you down here. You're the one that Trendlev healed today, right? You aren't injured, are you? Will you help me get her out from under the boulders? I don't help anyone for free. Pay up or stay stuck under the rubble. Sure thing. You don't owe us anything after all. Here, take this. It's all I've got. And now, do me a favor and get me out of here. This position ain't as comfy as it looks. Summoning all my mighty strength of 10. I just tricked the paladin into doing all the work. Yeah, that's it. Damn it all, I think it's broken. Oh well, I've had worse. I'll just make myself a splint out of something. Fishing a piece of twine from her pocket, she gets to work. Thanks for the help. I wouldn't have lasted long on my own stuck under there. I'm Aniva Trilbade of the Eagle Watch. I was overseeing security at the festival square. I thought maybe spies or demon worshippers might have something nasty planned. What actually happened, though, now that I did not see coming. I don't think anyone could have been prepared for that. Well, I'm Sheila, paladin by the grace of Iomede. I crossed the whole continent to Mendev and fight demons, and, well, I've been fighting for a while now. I don't even know what to think with what might be happening up there in the city. Cannabis has lost the protection of Trendlev. And of the Wardstone too, looks like. It's a relic without equal. It was placed here personally by Iome's herald with the goddess's blessing. I really want to go see it, to pray before it, but no point worrying about a stone when the people are dying in the streets. Yeah, things are looking grim enough, but don't lose heart. Wardstone or no, dragon or no, Cannabis will never give in. Simple as. Well, we've introduced ourselves. What about you? Who I am is none of your business. If we want to get out of here, we need to trust each other a little, don't you think? Sheila's right, but if you want someone to trust you, you don't earn that trust by forcing them to blab about themselves when they don't want to. All right, I get it. People call me a lot of things, but I'm not had nosy added to the list. Now then, I'll hobble my way out of here somehow. The city ain't far now, 30 paces or so. That's if you're going straight up, of course. I'm afraid we're going to have to go the long way around. To summarize, there are 3 of us with 5 good working legs, 3 pairs of decent hands, 2 clear heads and 1 made of wood. That's mine. Underground monsters beware. Aniva, you stay behind us. You're in no fit shape to fight. If we do come up against something, the 2 of us will try to manage on our own. Well, onward. May the good deities lead us back to the open sky soon. Bink. Doot. Do. Wish you could turn a little faster. Look, Huron put all the confiscated weapons in that chest. Take a look. Maybe your things fell in. Collect all. Carrying capacity is going to be a real issue since I have no strength. So we will put that on. Whoops. We have to put it in the right slot. Dink. For me. So we have a light crossbow, or we could have a light crossbow. We'll take a dagger for a backup, but if I have to use a dagger, we're in trouble. I think that should do it for now. So I have 2 magic missile scrolls, scroll of mage armor, and earth-shattering scream. Okay, we will survive on that. And I should actually... It's really dark down here. There we go. Oops. I need to turn off that edge scroll. Doesn't cause me anything but issues. Who's there? Relax, friend. We're not demons or cultists. Don't poke my eye out with that thing, all right? We fell down here during the attack. I'm Sheila. That's Rutasi. I don't know how she knew my name since I didn't tell her. And Aniva. We're looking for a way back to the surface. Really? I'm ever glad to hear it. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Camilla. I'm also in the square when... I can scarcely believe it. How did those demons get into the city? I thought naively. It now seems that the wardstone protected us from attack. And Trendelin. I can't wrap my head around it. We need to keep moving. There must be a way back to the surface around here. That's right. It would be the height of foolishness to survive a demon attack only to perish under a pile of rubble. Are you coming with us then? The more the merrier, and that blade of yours is nothing to sniff at. Certainly, survivors should stick together. It's only sensible. Who knows what else could be prowling around these caves? Let's see if the poor bloke had anything useful on him. Not to sound like a heartless brigand or anything, but we kind of need all the supplies we can get. Boop. Okay. Masterwork dagger. That's money on the hoof, so to speak. Let us continue onwards. Oop.
I'll carve my name onto your flesh.
We're in one of those situations, huh? Well, I need to get you out here. And let's put you back here. And you back here. And let's put our heal spell back on our bar. Actually, let's throw this back here too. We don't have any offensive spells at this point, so.
Go for their hearts.
And I missed.
The inheritors, guide my blade.
Good job. Range on this is so short. Oh, that took him out. And I guess you should probably actually heal yourself. Okay. Didn't we see a body back here? Yep. Padded armor. Not very useful.
Die, die, die! Let me draw the first blood.
Whoops.
You are today's sacrifice!
So can you charge that? No, you cannot charge that.
The light take you!
I am really not good with that.
The spirits demand your blood.
One whole point of damage. Okay. I'm not seeing anything. Oh, there's something.
The heartbeat quickens.
Her light go off already? Nope. Ooh, braces of armor. Mine. So that gets me up to armor class. I can't see very well. Well, I already have bracers. I'm wearing engraved lucky bracers. +1 to AC, +1 to reflex, will, and those are much better. 15. That sounds right. Okay.
The attack commence. Save the last one for me. I'll cut you wide open.
Into the fray!
May I see your entrails?
Okay, that was quick and easy. Up, right here we have treasure. We have forked tongue, ingredient for potions.
Go for their hearts. Let me draw the first blood.
Well, that was quick and easy. No, I can't just walk away. It's got to be here somewhere. When, Doug? Lan, what did you find? Who is that? The do-gooders here to save our mongrel souls, no doubt. Wait, they might know what's going on up there. I don't think I want to attack them right in front of a paladin. Besides, I have nothing against monsters. Some of my best friends are monsters. What are you doing here? That's none of your... We're looking for a holy sword. It was here in the center, sticking out of a rock. The sooner we find it, the better. Some kids from our tribe took off for the shield maze. They figured it had collapsed, and now it's their time to go to the surface, like all the legends foretold. Except they don't have a clue what's waiting for them up there. They're not fighters. I'm sorry, just saw your question. Yes, you get to choose it, but not until, I believe, it's either the end of Chapter 2, beginning of Chapter 3, I believe. At the end of Chapter 1, you get to choose your intro to it, but you don't actually choose your bloodline, I believe, until the end of Chapter 2 for Mystic. Not bloodline, for Mystic. But you get some Mystic abilities at the end of Chapter 1, Lo. Hopefully that answered your question. But yeah, by the end of Chapter 2, I believe you get to actually choose your Mystic path. It's a fool errand. None of us will be able to hold the sword, let alone use it to save anyone. It's not an ordinary weapon. It's made from righteous heavenly flame and will burn anyone who touches it. Do you think you're special, Lan? I'll pick it up with my teeth, tie it to my hand if I have to. It doesn't matter. An angel's sword and a troop of starwood mongrels will be able to work a minor miracle. Speaking of which, you're still here, Wendu, which means that deep down you know it's possible. I can help you, but you're going to have to pay for it. Of course. How about we do this? You help us, and we don't leave you here to rot in these underground tunnels that only we know. I think that sounds fair. We can throw in a dozen fresh rats to sweeten the deal. That's a tempting offer in these parts. Help us, and we'll help you. This is very important. Wenda believes the maze leads to the outside. She knows what she's talking about. All right, underground folks, you got yourselves a deal, but if you find the sword first, don't forget that we helped you. Our agreement still stands. Okay. Collect.
What do we have here?
Collect. Ooh, some minor gems.
Something.
Copper ring. Anything over here?
No.
Anything in this corner? Nope. Look like there's... Oh, there's something. And
I found
there's something.
something.
What's that there? Not this time.
Day 14, month Gozran, year 4710. A strange flash pierces the gloom, and Rantasi feels drops of searing blood run down her chest. The wound healed by Trendolev reopens and weeps scarlet, but there is no pain or weakness. A hazy scene appears, a cave chamber, this one or another one entirely. Ratista, I can't even pronounce my own character's name. Radasti, heartbeat quickens, and a stream of thoughts suddenly burst into her mind, fruit that clearly belonged to another. Treachery. They betrayed me, trapped me, stabbed me in the back. My trusted allies, my treasured friends, the people I swore to protect, the people for whom I descended from heaven and came to this turbulent mortal world. There they are, up ahead in the gloom of the cave. What are they waiting for? Are they afraid to draw any closer? Do they believe I'm about to die from traitorous blows? Next to me, a quiet moan. A girl with golden braid lies on the rocks, clutching her slashed side. She refuses to join with the traitors and paid for it. I would have tried to run, but I will not. Whilst I still have the strength, I must. While recognizing foreign origin of these thought, Rat institutes that she can control them somewhere. Let's try. Ferociously call out the traitors. The voice, trembling with pain and rage, carries to the farthest reaches of cave ceiling in the strange vision. Why? Why did you betray me and your comrades? What did the servants of Abyss tempt you with? Blurred shapes, the faces of several mortals bleed into existence. One of them, a young half-elf with his hair twisted into a knot, responds to the accusations. You and your goddess have given us nothing, Lariel, nothing. But Lord Discari will give us everything, and there is no power in the world that will stop his advance. The frenzy of foreign thoughts come faster and faster, like a rushing river, and images flash by one after another. A priestess in colorful robes observing the stars, a young female paladin praying, clutching her glowing sword, a majestic golden-winged angel gazing into the distance, his face covered by a helmet, but his voice ringing clear. Only if you're willing, and only if you're ready, there is no going back. There in the vision, the darkness of the cave stirs into motion. Something massive appears from in its depth. A vague shadow, an outline, a nightmare come to life. A wave of odious chirping and rustling emanates from the shadow, the sound piercing like hot irons lancing through fresh flesh and bone. The traitors fall to their knees before the shadow in reverent ecstasy, and the wounded girl thrashes in her death throes. The yawning chest wound burns white-hot. Rass's head pounds with pain, and it no longer clear whose pain it is. The person named L'Oreal has sent this vision, or the one unlucky enough to receive it. So I get +4 on my will save. I'm not sure why I get that much. And +6 on Arcana. Rat knows how to resist malignant influence such as this, no matter its origin. The force of the attack, though originating in a vision, is terrifying. But Rat is stronger. She shakes off the pain and torpor. But alas, the one who sent the vision cannot claim the same. He is broken and exhausted. A monstrous shadow emerges from the murk of the cave. It is not real. It exists only in this strange vision or memory. But the thrill of fear it produces is more than real. The shadow's features starkly resemble those of Dascari, the terrifying demon lord. In a moment as swift as thought itself, and the monster's hand is wrapped around the throat of the one they call L'Oreal. The foolish angel, struggling on the rocks like a fly with its wings torn off, intones the shadow. Its voice changes as it moves, shifting from quiet whispering to Sorona's shout, becoming young and then old and quavering. What is your goddess, angel? Where is your self-assured herald? How is it that you're dying here alone, so far from the light of your heaven? A strange calm envelopes the thoughts of the one called L'Oreal. He recognizes who stands before him, and he knows he will never bow down before this enemy. The flaming sword flares to life in his hand, bright, pure, flickering, with multicolored sparks like a sunbeam through stained glass. The blade slices through the demonic creature's flesh, and the monster recoils with a howl, releasing his grip on L'Oreal's throat. The demon falls back heavily on the rocks. His vitality is ebbing, but his pride remains undiminished. He grips the sword, and with his last burst of strength, plunges it into the rock. Rat senses the vision is fading, the rush of thoughts diminishing, like a river running dry. The last thing she hears is this: "You will kill me, monster, this I know. But one day someone will come here and raise up my sword. They will raise it up and punish evildoers and traitors." The vision disappears, vanishing in a burst of colors. Rat does not hear the final words, but she seems to contemplate the thought, taking it to heart. The words fly from her lips, and with them something else. The heat blazing in Rat's chest fades away. The edges of the scarlet wound close, leaving not even the scar behind. Looking down, Rat sees the flaming sword in her hand, or rather its outline, the memory of what its sword looked like. With a final surge of warm and soothing light, the sword vanishes, and the light is drawn into her hand. Rat senses it will return, and all she needs to do is call it. Hey, Rat, are you alright? You were kinda glowing just now. That was it, the light of heaven, but how? What did you do with it? Where did it go? I think I saw the memories of L'Oreal, the angel who died here. L'Oreal? That really was L'Oreal, the angel from the legends? The ancestors even took his name right on the gravestone. The chief will be thrilled. You. Thousands of gongs and no one's been able to touch it, and now you, an ordinary creature of flesh and blood, no different to us, gets the sword and starts talking about visions. Now, Wendung. Don't be a sore loser. She is very clearly different to us. The sword appeared before her, along with the angel's name and all the other stuff. Because she doesn't carry our mongrel taint. Heaven doesn't give a damn how special we are. We're born with evil inside us. Heaven doesn't need to know any more than that. I know you're willing to tear anyone apart to uphold our people's honor, but you and Saul, you just refuse to face the truth. We are the way we are because our ancestors' bodies were corrupted by the abyss. It does the same thing to plants and animals. There's nothing heroic or special about it. It doesn't make us better, and it doesn't make us worthier. Seems I can control it. This is just, wow, I mean, that's amazing. Heaven has truly blessed you, Rat. This power, it's the most majestic thing I've seen in my life. Is this what the sun is like, Lan? Yes, it is similar, but this light is more golden. Chief Saul needs to see this. Now that we have the power of angels on our side, we can say no. He can't say no. He'll have to assemble a troop to storm the maze. You uplanders care about your kids, right? Help us save ours. Without them, we won't survive, and then the perils of the maze won't be so bad if we go together. We'll make our way through it and find way to cannabis. Lead us to your chief. I'll decide if I'm going to help you or not. Let's go. We'll take the short route. Well, the only route, really.
No, what is that?
Oh, we missed something. More handful of gems. Okay, rubble. Let's get everyone in the party.
Thanks, Lan. You're so awesome, Lan.
I don't know what that does, but we have it for 10 minutes. So we should have... Whoops. Every ally in 20-foot radius gains 1 temporary hit point for 1 hour, and the enemies become dazzled for 1d4 rounds. And it looks like it's an at-will ability, so I just need to remember to use it. Can I do it again right now? Ooh.
Shall we move? We shall move.
Let there be light. Apparently it didn't do anything for you guys. Let's go.
Make every strike count. Did we step on their toes as well?
Okay. Shoot it with your pointed sticks. I will shoot it with my pointed stick. Shoot it with your pointed sticks.
Endure this.
You are today's sacrifice.
The light take you. I'll rip you apart.
Can I hit it with this? I can, but I didn't get to see what it did.
You won't survive me.
I'm going to go ahead. I keep threatening to do this. I'm going to go ahead and go to options. Is it under controls? We're going to turn off screen edge scrolling. Okay. Of course, now we have to actually do it ourselves.
Do not fear. Do not waver. No match for me. Burn. Flash. Behead.
You've crossed the wrong model.
The spirits demand your blood.
Okay.
The mongrel did it.
I'll cut you wide open.
Did we find trouble? No, they did.
Apparently you can just walk up.
They'll beg me to stop. Die, die. Into the fray.
Well, these are tougher than the others. Well, that was easy. Let us continue on.
Let the attack commence.
Yet another obstacle.
And I suppose as usual, as usual, I can't charge it.
The inheritor, guide my blade.
Oh, there must be another one around. But apparently I can't see it yet. Apparently I also can't see it yet. Somebody sees it. There it is.
Make every strike count.
Okay, now we can... I know I saw... skeleton. There it is. Treasure! Ooh, a masterwork light crossbow. You're going to upgrade to a masterwork. This gets us up to a +7 hit, which isn't bad for a first level wizard. So I'm not sure why it's +7. Oh, +2 for morale. I must have got a morale bonus from whatever I did. So right now we hit better.
I found something. May I see your entrails? Shred them.
Endure this!
I'll rip you apart. The spirits demand your blood. No glory without risk.
arcana, a pearl, masterwork greatsword, and a light shield. Listen here, you. I don't know what you are or where you come from, but you and I are the only two people there who see things clearly. That's why I'm asking you, don't show the light of heaven. Don't you want to save the kids lost in the maze? I do want to, but I'm not going to risk the future of the tribe for the sake of a few stupid kids. Chief Sol is hesitant, and for good reason. He also understands how dangerous this is for the tribe. Lan's the only one who benefits from this childish games of heroism. I'll go along if I have to and find them or whatever's left of them. Without any heroics, relying only on myself, risking my own life. You and your friends, you can come with me. Perhaps we'll make it to the end of the maze together and find a way to the surface. I'll think about it. Let's go. Don't show the chief the light, and I'll lead you through the maze to the surface. I swear it. And I'm going to take a real quick break to refresh my drink. It should take only a minute. Okay, I'm back. Really need that drink. Okay. Your first impression of the mongrel village is of a squalid dump, with odors to match. Unblinking, glowing eyes watch you from the gloom. Deformed shadows slope between the huts. You see some mongrels gutting white eyeless fish with others repairing fishing nets. All the signs of a normal village. But tense expectations hangs in the air. A heavy-set, aged mongrel slowly shuffles his way toward you. The hair on his head grows in limp, wispy strands, and his face has a distinctly rat-like appearance with pronounced teeth, and you hear a rattling sound in his chest. With every breath he takes, one of his eyes is white, fully scarred by cataracts, while the other gleams with moisture. Uplanders, end times are upon us indeed. Chief Saul, we found the angel sword, and we found the one who could wield it. She had a vision, and now the angel sword is somehow inside her. Gather the tribe, anyone who can hold a weapon. The young ones are still alive. We can go save them. Ah, Lan, always dreaming, always talking. But you're too hasty for your own good. It's going to get you in trouble. And Uplander, with the light of heaven, that's good for us. Our kind don't have good things happen. There's always a catch. Lan trusts people because he likes to believe. Isn't that right, Lan? I'm the chief. I don't work on faith. Show the light. Now comes the chance. We're going to try it. Lan is mistaken. We didn't find the sword. I don't know why you're lying. No doubt you have your reasons, but I know it's a lie and you know it, and Wendu knows it. Tell him, Wendu. I saw the light shining between the rocks, and then it went out. Lan saw what he wanted to see. Why are you doing this? Doing what? Telling the truth? I'm going to say nothing. Right, you and Wendu have worked everything out between yourselves. You played me for a blind mole here. Everyone around me said that they didn't want to go anywhere or save anyone, but I didn't believe them. I always have to take things further than anyone else. Isn't that right, Chief? Fine, I see how things are. I don't need any more convincing. Please, Lan, miracles not meant for us. We, the tribe, we wait. If you're one of us, you will wait. If we're not going anywhere, Uplands rests now. There's a hut over there. You can rest there. You made the right choice. It was the lesser of two evils, and now rest, so we can be at our best when we go into the maze. I promise to lead you to the surface, and I will. And now we do level up. Doomp. So our fearless sorcerer leader is just going to have another level in cross blood. Okay, so this and this are now core for her. Do we want... Let's give her one and use magic device. We still have to give her one in mobility, but... She's good at persuading. She still has no perception to speak of. That may come to hurt me in the end. What? I don't even get a new spell? Wow. Our pally here. Next. Definitely want you to start getting some religion. Because we need someone with religion to fight the taint. And let's have you do world lore. You will continue your path in trickery. And we'll give you one in perception. Let's see what we can do. So we have ward. Detective luck. Problem with healing is that then you rest for 24 hours, which can school up stuff that takes time. I think that just gives them a permanent +2 armor class, so we'll take that. We'll continue. He's good at perception and mobility. Let's give him 1 in religion. And we will give him precise shot. And the way of the longbow. And you will continue in fighter. Perception's good. Let's actually give you 1 in trickery so that you're a backup lock picker. So we already have precise shot and point blank shot. We can give her deadly aim. Let's give her deadly aim. Okay. Ah, human faces at last. I thought the whole city was lost and I would have lived out my remaining days down here with these. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Horgus Gren. Yes, that Gwen. You no doubt have heard of me if you have spent any time at all in the city. I have a business proposition for you. What kind of business proposition? I don't know what's happening on the surface right now, but I'm determined to find out. You have no intention of seeing out the rest of your days in the village, I suspect. We must find a route back to the surface, to the city, if there's anything left of it. You are young and strong. It will be no trouble to you, but alas, am not as fit as I once was. I can't go crawling through caves, playing at scouts. My proposition is simple. Lead me back to the city and I shall pay you 1,000 gold coins. 2,000 gold. Why not 10,000 or 100? No, let's not be miserly. Let's say 1,000,000. My initial offer was a king's ransom. You'll likely never see so much gold in all your life. It's non-negotiable. I have 1,000. That's my final offer. Deal. Splendid. In the meantime, I shall sit here in the village. We have to go. Go on. Go on. Don't forget our agreement. When you find the way, be sure to tell me. Okay. So there's treasure over here. Bink. There's treasure over this way. Bink. First time I saw these, I thought it was like a dragon wing or something. Didn't realize it was just a lean-to. Okay. You there. You're from the surface. You must be tough to make it all the way here. Never thought I'd see the day. Call me Dira. Let's trade. Let's trade. So we're going to sell non-magical and other. Boom. Deal. I think we're going to sell that. And that. Tempted to sell that. Let's sell that too. +1 bracers aren't that great. We already have a set. That we want to keep. That we want to keep. Brew potions. You don't look like you're good for anything. Okay. Deal. Do they have... I don't see any composite longbows. Well, they have 2 sets of that. Yep, I think that should take care of us. Nothing else that gets our weight way down. Which is, like I said, going to be a constant problem for us. It's time. We're heading out now. Land won't get in our way. Let's go. It's time to get out of here. Right, and another thing. You could have chosen not to listen to me, but you did. That means you have real strength in you. A strong person can take the truth, even if they don't like it. And the truth was on my side, I want to say. Thank you. You saved the tribe from a stupid mistake. They're alive now because of you. Let's go to the boats. We'll get there fastest by water. And there's a bug here, so we're going to have to basically save. We'll escape. Main menu. And we will load the game. And now we can move. Where are we supposed to go? Up there. But let's go get this treasure first. Because, well, treasure. That's weird. Before follow was not acting as a toggle, and now it is. I'm happy it is. Now, I've never gone this route. I've always gone the other route of showing, so I don't know what the changes are going to be. Oh, I bet I forgot, because I always forget to have her memorize another spell. Okay. Woohoo! Treasure! Treasure! Oh, bad guy.
They will break against our resolve.
Lots of bad guys. Woohoo! 1 point of damage. Oh, wizard. Always shoot wizards first. Okay. And a miss. How bad did I miss? Oops. Yeah, it was -4 for shooting in the combat. That is why I missed. Though I only missed by 1. I should have thrown magic missile.
Go for their hearts.
And a miss.
The inheritors guide my blade. The light take you.
Okay, so difficulty is adjusting their armor class by 2. That is good to know.
You are today's sacrifice!
Okay, let's have you go ahead and throw that on this person.
A bright future awaits us.
And then we'll have her lay hands on herself. Okay.
I am helpful, am I not?
Okay, as far as I can tell, this is the only way out, I think. No doors there. No doors there. Yep, that's the only way out.
Time becomes distance.
Apparently there's a trap, but we're not spotting it. Does any of us have any perception? Zero. 1. 6. And 6. So let's get a custom order going here.
What do we have here?
There we go. Ooh, cheese. Check the walls. Anything interesting on them? Oh, there's a door here. And we're in the library.
Something over there.
Looks like that's everything.
No, what is that?
Money! Yay! Another door. Another door. Another door and bad guys. And a miss.
Into the fray!
Well, are we going or what? There aren't that many mongrels. You must all know each other, right? Who was that? Some unlucky fool thought Shield Maze was a good place to go for a stroll. The maze drove them insane. If they weren't insane to begin with, that is. But this isn't the time. I've been attacked by people I known in here. Lost friends of mine who would sometimes reappear like that. They didn't recognize anyone anymore. Trying to talk to them was a waste of time. Ending their suffering was the only option. Weaklings. Serves them right. Let's go. I want to get out of here as fast as possible. Right. Now, do you see why I didn't want Lan and the others to come here? They shouldn't know what happens to the people who get lost in here. The ones we killed today were mourned long ago. Let's keep it that way. Okay. Any other treasures here? Oh, treasure up here. Oh, one of the changes they made is you can do multiple attempts to open locks. Okay. Let's go this way. No, you won't. You'll miss. And you'll miss. This guy, what's this guy's armor class? Not that bad. Not that great. Actually, he's 17 right now. If he has any dex, he's going to go up. He's not going to be easy to hit. Means I definitely, let's want to use this probably. Apparently I can't use that. Why? Oh, because I can't get through the door. Oh, we got this issue again. So what we have to do is put them on auto. And then we can put this back on. We can try to put it back on. Which we did.
Go for their hearts.
I'll rip you apart!
Okay, what else in here can we loot? Looks like we can loot this. And it looks like there's stuff over here we can loot.
What's in wait for me there, I wonder?
I think that's everything. Yep, looks like that's everything. Yeah, doorways sometimes cause issues with the turn. Not all doorways, just some. Okay.
Open your heart to me.
Heal yourself again. Okay. We're good there. Let's do a quick save. And continue on. Oh, trap.
I am helpful, am I not?
Let's get everyone in here first.
You'll make a fine trophy. They'll beg me to stop.
I'll cut you wide open.
May I see your entrails, please? Did I mess up again? The Inheritor, guide my blade.
Go for their hearts.
And she gets hit again.
Burn! Slice! Behead! The light take you!
Miss.
I'll rip you apart!
Hit. I don't see her hex power, so I assume it's built into her armor class. Yep, it's built into her armor class, so that's good to know. Actually, let's go up here. It's a free use item. We should use it.
No match for me.
You seem to be guarding this door, Lau.
I am helpful, am I not? I heed the voice of the spirits.
Okay. Oops, all of us need to go down here, not just one of us. More potions. Never can have too many potions.
Do not fear. Do not waver.
Okay. Apparently the water is going to prevent us from charging, but looks like we can move enough to hit.
Let the attack commence.
I'm not sure why that one ran past. There was probably a reason. That does not appear to be what it was.
No glory without risk. May I see your entrails, please?
They're hitting her fairly regularly, which is not good.
I'll rip you apart.
And a miss.
Into the fray.
A solid hit.
You are today's sacrifice.
A hit. See if we do better with this. And another miss. Oh, they're high dex. I need a 13 to hit. That -4 is killing me. But it won't. It'll be another level before I can get rid of it. Where am I? Oh, right there. Doop.
No match for me. The inheritor, guide my blade.
The spirits demand your blood.
They're both down to reasonable. Now you do 29 points of damage. Where were you a little bit ago?
The light, take you.
I'll cut you wide open.
Okay. Any treasures? Green system aqueduct channeling water from the river in the city. It was seriously damaged. Okay. Anything else here to worry about? Oh, there's a box here. Ooh, a brute. He is going to be somewhat of a challenge.
No reason to pause.
Okay, I think we're now officially out of healing.
They are the darkness.
Go for their hearts!
Okay, what was... do? Looks like his armor class is 14.
They'll beg me to stop.
You are today's sacrifice!
Yeah, potions are a move action, so you can actually drink a potion and still attack if you're next to the guy. Which is good. Animus.
Into the fray.
A hit.
Am I at my limit?
Does mean you could drink 2 potions in the same round.
The inheritor, guide my blade.
Oh, this is how it feels.
How negative do we have to take this guy to take him down? Another potion ingredient. Thought I saw something over here. Yep, right there. I think we need to go ahead and... Can you use the wand? I bet you can. Actually, let's use the wand.
Where I can.
Okay. We probably should have just rested. And in fact, I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to go up and rest. Whoops. Everyone select. You don't need food anymore, but you have a corruption thing that you have to deal with. Which, unfortunately, isn't in the book yet, so. So she's the best for that. So she's +6, +8. And each of these are +6 for not being surprised. Okay.
I can feel evil lurking in you, but you act like a normal person and a good comrade.
How should I know what your goddess considers evil? Maybe I wasn't polite enough to my servants, or didn't give enough coins to beggars in the street.
I don't know what corruption does, but it's probably not good. Okay, let us head back down. Actually, we can do it the quick way. And my mouse are having issues.
I'll carve my name into your flesh.
Well, apparently we missed him last time.
The light take you.
The spirits demand your blood.
Need to use that more often.
I'll rip you apart.
I'll cut you wide open.
No match for me. Into the fray.
Can I just do this again?
Go for their hearts.
Looks like door there and there. Let's go through this one first.
Let me draw the first blood. Burn. Slice. Behead. You are today's sacrifice.
They'll beg me to stop.
Now if I right click, is it? Yep, right click turns that into my default attack.
Die, die, die! The inheritor, ride my blade!
The spirits demand your blood.
No match for me. Let the attack commence! The light, take you! I spy. What do I spy?
And we got a letter here. Follow these simple rules or you will die. Don't bother me unless strictly necessary. Keep the door to the shrine locked with the key I made. I don't care which one of you two holds it. You can tear each other to shreds over it for all I care. 3. Don't ever think of setting foot in the ritual chamber. Ever. 4. Keep the door to the unfinished section of the maze unlocked at all times. As a reminder for the feeble-minded vermin, the entrance is sealed using the hidden lever, the torch on the wall next to the door. The door itself is in a room with the blood pool where I sometimes relax. Do something about the damn water elemental already. Do whatever you want with it, just make sure it's gone by tomorrow. Find a better hiding place for the paladin sword from the surface. I'll deal with that later. 7. Remember, that your life means less than nothing to me. I have plenty of people vying to become the hand of Hosilla. Signed, Hosilla. And straighten this up a little. Duke. There we go. Okay, now I know we saw... Could have sworn that we saw... I heard the "we found something secret" sound, but I'm not seeing anything secret. So I guess we didn't find anything secret. Oh, looks like 2 more mongrels.
May I see your entrance, please?
Okay. since I forgot to actually heal her. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do.
Into the fray! Burn! Slice! Behead! I'll rip you apart! The Inheritor, guide my blade! Die, die, die! They'll beg me to stop! The light! Thank you!
Ooh, flower. Okay, let's remember to actually cure you this time.
Magnetium Turinos. Magnetium Turinos.
Okay, everyone's cured up. Let us continue.
Beware!
That was before I found the key to it. This door's got a strong lock on it. You'll break every lockpick you have and it still won't budge. Believe me, I've tried. That was before I found the key to it and took a few valuables for myself. Take a look inside. You might find something you can use. Wondered why we were suddenly in.
I hope you appreciate this.
So that's medium armor. We have no one who can wear medium armor. Because we got too many people with high dex, which means they can't really wear armor without losing it. Ooh, I hadn't actually looked at her model. Her model doesn't have her extra legs low. But this is useful. She up to a 16 armor. I just realized something else I should be doing all this time.
Too dangerous. Then I insisted, but I
I've been forgetting to put the lights on for you guys. Okay, there was another door here. And I think this is the water elemental room, which means it's really, really a dangerous room. Which it is.
Do not fear. Do not waver.
The number of times I've had people die in this room is pretty high.
Into the fray.
No match for me.
So this is how it feels.
See, it has that area attack that does massive damage. Okay. So let's have you do. This is a swift action. This is a move action. And this is an attack. Problem is that if he attacks again, he'll probably kill Camilla because she's just laying on the ground. Which is not good.
So this is how it feels.
The inheritors. Guide my blade.
So this is how it feels.
I'm alright.
She's not dead yet, but not by a whole lot. At least I'm doing close to max damage. Okay, so let's do one of these. And one of these. And one of these. Oh, that hurt. That hurt a lot.
I'll rip you apart.
Miss. Thank goodness it missed. That didn't help that much.
Take you.
I think it's time.
They'll beg me to stop.
Okay, we're gonna have to do something a little dangerous here. Yoo-hoo. Wow, no one actually died. That's useful. Mind you, I used up a lot of healing, but no one died. Problem is, I think the main reason to kill it was a magic item that I don't think they give you anymore in here. That was it? That was the whole treasure? I guess we got this. Kitchen smelling of burnt fat and garlic. Food was clearly cooked in vast quantities. Okay, well I think that's everything down here. So I think we need to go here. Actually, let's check for secret doors and stuff here. Not seeing anything that looks secret doorish here. And doesn't really look like there's a good place for secret doors around here. Okay. And these pictures are important. You got to remember yellow, blue, red, yellow.
You can trust me. I'll cut you save the last one for me.
Oh, there's another archer there.
No match for me.
Go for their hearts!
Oh, there's a chest.
I am helpful, am I not?
One chest.
Time becomes distance.
And we should rest again. Oh, can't rest, enemies near. Well, there's 2 doors here, so let's check them both.
Let's shred them.
Oh, magic user. Fortunately, first level magic users aren't particularly... Oh, and we're going to have to switch out again because this is another one of the bug doors. We'll just let it auto finish since there's nothing clever to do this time.
Work, you silly spell!
The diary contains only one entry on the very first page. Life is shit. While my brethren, although what kind of brothers are they really, are having a great time on the surface, I'm stuck down here with Horsilla, the nightmare, and the mongrel scum. To top it all off, a pipe sprung a leak, an elemental is smashing up the kitchen, and Horsilla is sending it to slaughter everyone it meets in the maze's passageways. All I can do is hide around corners, under beds, and in cupboards. I don't want to die. This isn't how I pictured it, serving Bahamut. This isn't how I pictured it at all. Is that everything in this room? Looks like it. So now can we go over here and sleep? Yep.
O light of the sword, Iomade, forgive me my sins, and do not leave me in the darkness. I am weak and undeserving of your grace, and still you grant it to me. And that means I still have something to hope for.
Why did we rest 23 hours? That I don't understand. Oh well, we're full and ready to go.
Now what is that?
Ooh, that is probably a secret door.
What do we have here?
And that is probably a trap.
I am helpful, am I not?
This appears to be a secret storeroom. And that looks like that's everything in this room. Is there anything else in this room? Doesn't look like it. Oh yes, there is. There's a chest right there. Now if we turn on this, we will get this. Since we met these guys before. So they have negative channel. So what we want to do is attack this one.
They'll beg me. I'll bathe in your blood.
And we want to turn you back on.
May I see your entrail, please?
Animus. And another miss. And apparently there's another guy over here. Let's go ahead and turn you off because you're distracting. You're the most dangerous. We can't leave our magic user exposed. Oh, well that went well. He's a cultist. That's what I was afraid he was going to do.
No match for me.
But he won't do it anymore.
You are today's sacrifice.
Whoa, I actually got hit. This guy hit me. He was a bad guy.
Die, die, die!
Yeah, we're overloaded. We'll have to take care of that soon.
Death is life's final surprise, and I enjoy it.
We will win this war.
Okay, that gets everyone up. This must be the room we want. Actually, let's go ahead and drop junk. Okay, so you're only worth 3. We'll drop you. Worth 3, drop you. Drop you. Drop you. Drop you. You will want to keep. You will want to keep. You we want to keep. Drop you. Drop you. Drop you. And 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 you. We'll keep the crossbows for now. And you. And anything masterwork we're going to keep. Drop all this leather armor. Scale mail. And we better drop it too. Okay, that got our carrying down quite a bit, so we should be okay now.
I'll tear your throat out.
See, that door we can go through easily enough. Can you charge either of these guys? Looks pretty injured.
Let the attack commence.
Well, that wasn't what I intended to do, but it worked, so I'm not going to complain.
The inheritor, hide my blade.
So we don't want that, we don't want that, we don't want that. We do want that. Copy of the orders. We definitely want the key. That's masterwork. That's not. That's a breastplate. Bodies of maze builders like they were caught by the earth elementals, raged by the earthquake. I'm not going to take. We're going to be very picky now about loot because we're hitting weight stuff. It's a mace we don't care about. Gold we'll take. And we'll take any of that miscellaneous stuff because it's valuable. Looks like that is everything. Nope, another door. Well, let's save. Because if I remember right, this has like a monitor lizard or something nasty like that through it.
They will break against our resolve.
I'll rip you apart!
I will pretend to rip you apart. Really? You can't charge that thing, huh?
Glory without risk.
And you don't need to charge. That should help a little bit.
No match for me.
Into the fray.
I'll cut you wide open.
Not very useful.
They'll beg me to stop.
The light take you.
Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. Actually, let's do this again.
May I see your entrails, please? I'll rip you apart!
We are not hitting worth anything.
Go for their hearts. This pain is excruciating.
She's poisoned. Fine. Since we can't hit the broadside of a lizard.
No match for me.
You are today's sacrifice.
Come on, people, hit it. That's better.
The inheritor, guide my blade.
The spirits command your blood.
Okay, oh, there's also a chest in here. Hopefully it has something worth all that fighting. Gold coins, a bastard sword. You don't weigh anything, always take money. We'll take it for now. And you, heal thyself. I think you are out, yep.
Open your heart to me.
And we need to replenish your stock. Not sure why she would want to use one of those, but oh, come on. Okay. So now let us go this way. Do 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 do.
What's that there?
Could have sworn we disarmed that trap last time, but maybe I'm thinking of another trap. Okay, and this should be these guys.
No match for me. Burn! Slice!
Miss.
I'll rip you apart!
I'll cut you wide open.
Ah, reduced damage from... I guess I have to turn that on. It's good to know you can turn it on and off.
Into the fray!
That'll teach them.
Go for their hearts.
Let the attack commence!
Oh, still reduce. Stud and leather, it's not worth the wait. Masterwork scimitar low is. And then masterwork scimitar. Ooh, and a composite longbow. We want a composite longbow. 'Cause I think you have some strength. So if we switch you out for a composite longbow over your normal longbow, you should do more damage. Which will be a big help. And this is the Earth Elemental room. So let's save quick. And let's attack the Earth Elemental.
You are today's sacrifice.
Should have been much more impressive if I had heard it. Let's turn you off.
May I see your entrails, please?
Do 1 point of damage, but hey, it's better than nothing.
I'll rip you apart.
Miss.
The light, take you.
Let's use our last magic missile because I think we want to rest after this fight.
No glory without risk.
That hurt it. Not enough to really do much impressive damage to it.
Spirits demand your blood.
Burn, slice, behead. No match for me.
Am I at my limit?
Into the fray.
I'll cut you wide open.
Die, die, die.
Come on, if you hit it, you can probably finish it off.
Me to stop.
Yay! Ooh, diamond dust. Okay. Let's go over here and camp. Apparently you always rest days.
You shamans are strange. It's like you wield magic like clerics, but with strange spirits instead of gods. It makes me uneasy.
What does it matter where the power comes from? What matters is it's on our side.
Okay. We are all healed up and all our spells are back and we're ready to go. Let's open the door.
Now, what is that? I am helpful, am I not?
We missed something. We missed something important. But let's kill these and then we'll go back and get to something important we missed.
Unto your flesh.
Switch stuff to cold.
Let the attack commence.
Nope, still reduced. Maybe acid was better.
Go for their hearts!
The light will take you. No match for me. May I see your entrance, please?
Both seem to be reduced. I don't know that I know anything about these yet. They're immune to electricity and poison. Good or cold iron gets them. Okay.
You are today's sacrifice!
And Y turns this on and off. Oh, looks like she killed him.
The spirits demand your blood!
The inheritor, guide my blade.
Judging by the corpses littering around summoning, the cultists did manage to summon a demon in the end. I think there should be... Is it here that we missed it or here? There's a very important room we missed, and I don't remember for sure where it is, but I think it may be over here. Yep, I bet it's here. At least I think it's here.
I see something over there.
I am helpful, am I not?
Let's shred them.
Miss. Critical hit for 2. Hit for 1.
Into the fray. They'll beg me to stop. Burn, slice. I'll rip you apart.
I'll cut you wide open.
Die, die, die.
Way to go, Pally.
The light. Take you. No match for me.
Well, that was a good hit.
Go for their hearts.
And another good hit. Okay, now we have to remember. I think it was yellow, blue, red, yellow. Yay! Hence why I said those pictures were important. That's a normal scimitar, we don't care about that. Sorry, I haven't been paying attention to chat like I should have, so I missed all your comments. So, fortunately, no one asked me a question. Wait, this is it? No, it can't be. I know that hilt. Radiance, the sword of the great Yaniel. That's what this is, but it's meant to be in the Tower Estron. Where are all the other relics? That's what I heard, at least. Well, of course, that rusted piece of metal must be the very same sword. I think you merely wish that that was the illustrious sword of legend. You don't get it. I've seen this sword 100 times in paintings in the hands of Yaniel's statue. I even thought of going to Estron Museum to see the real thing in person. How did it get here? Let's keep going. And you have to go a second time to actually pick it up. And I do recommend picking it up. It's a cold iron masterwork longsword at least. Not only that, but it looks really cool. Okay. Now we can run over to here. Let's run over there. Do 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 do. Yeah, I wish they had a way to reset camera rotation to match up with the map easily, or had some sort of compass to tell you what direction you were going. Oops, that's not where I wanted to go. This is where I wanted to go. I should remind people that this is definitely beta and it does have bugs in it, but it literally is their first week of beta, so it's actually runs mostly okay for that. Most of the issues have to do with stuff that wasn't in the alpha that I played quite a bit of. Okay, it auto-saved, so we should be good there. And I think after this big fight coming up, I will call it. I've been at it for a while. I don't know how long, but for a while. Over 3 hours. That is definitely a while. Praise Iomede. Here you are, huddled together like a herd of animals. Pitiful monsters, not human or demon. Even tieflings are less effective than you. But I, your master, Sava Meklik, can make you better. Stronger, I can satisfy your hunger. Starvings of the dark, submit to me. No, we are descendants of crusaders. Trusting a demon would be a betrayal of their memory. Well, who is the next descendant of crusaders who values old legends more than their life? Beasts, monsters, and human guise, reveal your true nature. This is sweet, wholesome flesh of a righteous Aasimar. Or is it Aasimar? Eat, underground crusaders. Eat the flesh of the crusader from above. Find your true strength. You rush at the demons, but their air seems to grow thicker with every step. You feel like you're watching from underwater as you feel the mongrels fall to their knees, one after another, and crawl to Aasimar's body. You hear their fangs tearing through the flesh. You hear the sloshing of blood. You hear the former mongrels snarl like animals, fighting over the most tender and juicy bits of meat. Your companions wither in agony. One clutches at their head, another doubles over. You feel saliva pool in your mouth. The metallic tang awakens hunger in you. The hunger turns to rage. This winged filth dares to try to bind you to its will. It dares to tempt you with the sweet scent of meat untainted by corruption. The wretch must die. Die. And still clarity remains within you. Somewhere deep down, beneath the veil of rage and anger, you sense the light trying to break through. You succumb to the rage. You permit your rages to possess you, and malevolent joy spreads through you. Freedom, freedom to kill anyone who stands in your way. The demon, the cultist, their pathetic mongrel fighters are no match for you. You feel the crimson fog of hatred cloud your vision. Your simmering blood no longer wishes to languish in your veins. It wants to be free. It bursts from your chest wound in powerful pulses, its heady scent dispelling the last threads of sanity. Back, maggots! The demon hisses, backing away. Ah, what more to you than meets the eye? You have our power within you. Slaves, destroy this vermin. Hasula points at you. She's already wounded. Rendung, kill. Wendon takes a step forward. I no longer serve you, bitch. Not you or your flying monkey. I'm always fight with the strongest side. Lan emerges from the shadows, knocking an arrow in his bow. He moves. What'd I miss? A dramatic showdown? Oh, it's you. Perfect.
I see blood. Blood!
Well, not very useful. Oh, somebody got feared. Oh, somebody else got feared. Well, that's not great when you're... Okay, let's use your free healing. Attack. And... use a potion. Can't afford for you to go down, especially with so many of us running away in fear.
They'll beg me to stop.
You are today's sacrifice.
Oh, I forgot now, you can use it to act like a... you can heal others with potions now. I forgot about that. She really needs the feat that gives her more damage.
Let the attack commence.
One whole point of damage. Cutscene. Almighty Savadamlek. Demons, protect your mistress. Demons always make the worst guards.
Clear your throat out. I'll rip you apart. Into the fray.
I've survived worse.
The spirits demand your blood.
This was unexpected.
No glory without risk.
I forgot these stupid things regenerate. Or fast heal. They don't actually regenerate.
They'll beg me to stop.
I'll cut you wide open.
Oh, come on, people. You can't hit the broadside of a closet?
The light take you.
That's better. For some reason, 5-foot step does not work for me.
No match for me.
Okay, go ahead. And let's do this again.
Go for their hearts.
The inheritor, guide my blade.
Let's go ahead and take the attack of opportunity to run away, rather than just standing there getting hit all the time. There we go. Wow, it's taking forever to kill these things. What's their armor class?
I'll rip you apart!
Finally. They didn't have a choice. They were forced to do it. Keep telling yourself that, Lan. There is always a choice. They could have chosen to die, but now they're going to live and become stronger. I know this from personal experience. Shut up. You're not just a traitor, you're a monster. The young ones, they believed your stories, and you lured them to a demon and watched them eat human flesh. I was trying to make them strong. What have you done for them? What was your doing while I was looking for ways to bring strength to our tribe? You're useless, Lan. I led by example. I trained. I tried to become stronger so I could go to the surface and maybe do something worthwhile with my stupidly short life. And I will do it. Rat will have me. I might be the one to bring our whole tribe to the surface, but you... Why would you want my power that turned you into a monster? These young guys and girls, they trusted you, and they were turned into mindless animals ready to eat corpses at a demon's command. I went through the same ritual as them, but I didn't become an animal. I conquered my anger, the anger that has been building and building in every one of us for decades. Unlike you, I have no intention of just lying down and politely accepting death. I will rise above all this, while you will be stuck with your pride chewing on rats. Rat, who do you want at your side? The person who betrayed the demons to follow you? The person who will do anything you say and bring glory to your name? Or this trash? I think I'll inspect the wound on my chest. The bleeding deep wound in your chest is gone, like it was never there in the first place. The skin is totally smooth and unmarred. It's gone. It was just there and now it's gone. It's got to be some kind of demonic trickery. You need to have a cleric look at that. Ha! As if you know anything about demons and their powers. Some dark forces cast its gaze on her and chose her from above all others. There is magic inside this uplander that is beyond your mere understanding, and all you have to say is, "Go seek a cleric, you're pathetic, Lan." All right, I made my decision. I hope you're not taking the girl with you. She'll sell us to the first demon she sees. If we're befriending monsters in order to fight the demons, why not join fastest with the strongest one? Isn't that the rational choice? They're both equally hideous. Neither of them will improve the aesthetics of our little band. I must admit, though I tend towards evil, I don't think I can trust Windung. She has changed sides to whoever she thinks the strongest. So I think I will go with Lan. Go, Lan. The surface is the best place for you. I'll be gaining true power while you wander an outcast. Rat, you will come to regret this decision, but by then it will be too late. Lan will never give you what I can. Your gifts are of no use to anyone, Randung. You can't let her go, not after what she's done. Leave. I never want to see your face again, Wendung. Do you think I'll be looking... Do not think I like looking at you, Uplander. I just wait till you're asleep, and then I'll slit your throat no matter where you are. Should have just killed her. That was a mistake. I probably won't live. They have added some humor, in that a couple of the characters have quite humorous quotes. Lan is one of them. I have not seen it be a detriment. What's this? Well, I'll be damned. Turns out old Huron isn't crazy as all we thought. There really were demons down here. I should have listened and sent a patrol down here, damn it. It's time to get out of here. Chief, I think I'm going to lead our visitors to the surface. I'm going to keep going. Something interesting is happening out there in the world. Maybe it's my chance to do something more useful than skinning cave rats. You never were one of us. You always looked up. You think I don't see these things? Our life is not for you. Go. But where do you go now? Where is the way out? Beats me, but these beasts got down here somehow. I don't know what these documents are, but I'm sure they will come in handy. Those cheeky sons of... This is all the information on the cultists in the city. Their meeting place, passwords, the secret hideouts. I think we should show this to whoever's in charge in Kennebus right now. As soon as we get back to the surface, we'll find out what's what. And I should loot the bodies. Loot the bodies. Okay. Now can I loot the bodies? Oh, I don't have anyone selected. That's why no one could move. Okay. And at this point, we will call it a stream. As always, if you enjoyed the stream, go ahead and leave me a like or a comment and that. If you like to see more of these, certainly let me know and that. Also, I am doing a Let's Play with a more good character. If you want to just watch half-hour-ish regular daily episodes. So as always, this is Spidey 1958, and have fun gaming.